Hello, welcome to video 2 of the Performer's Mind series. Imagine having the world's most famous voice, 16 Grammys and millions of fans, and yet your first instinct when you see a stage is to find the nearest fire exit. Yes, I'm talking about Adele. The Backstage Exit wasn't just a rumor. In her early career, the physical pull to just run away was so strong she famously actually escaped through the fire exits just to avoid the spotlight. I'm Dr. Maja Jankowska, clinical and counseling psychologist and the founder of Beyond the Spotlight Psychology. In this series, we dive into the psychological journeys of iconic artists to understand the why behind the performance anxiety we all feel. I feel it right now as I'm recording it for you. Today, we are looking at Adele through the lens of what I call the avoider profile. Early on, Adele dealt with extreme physical symptoms, and I mean projectile vomiting and full-blown panic. She explains that her anxiety stems from the fear that her fans might come to think that she isn't the talented performer they expected or they think of her. This is obviously the imposter syndrome as well, and I'm doing a separate series about the imposter syndrome and the types of imposters, so come see more of it later. But we could ask, how could that be? Surely the sold-out arenas, the awards and all the other accolades are sufficient evidence that she can captivate audiences and crush performances. Unfortunately, stage fright doesn't work like that. Our brains don't work like that. It's not a conscious and rational, from our frontal lobes thinking process that leads to anxiety. It's happening more on the unconscious and very instinctual level. Even with global success, the brain can still perceive the stage as a lion, as a threat, danger. When you look at the stage fright profiler questionnaire that I created, and link below, get it for free, check out your profile, Adele fits the avoider perfectly. The profile is governed by the flight response. Yeah, we want to run away. The nervous system isn't critiquing your pitch. It's telling you that you are in physical danger. Logic can say, wow, you are a superstar. But the lizard, the kind of reptilian part of our brain will say, run. And this part of our brain is much weaker because it's all about protection. The tactic Adele took from actually Beyoncé was to reassign herself an alter ego. I did another video, actually the first video in the series about Beyoncé and her alter ego, Sasha Fierce. Well, Adele combined Sasha with June Carter Cash, and she created Sasha Carter. So it is another alter ego kind of tactic to beat the anxiety. And that helped her a lot initially. But as her career progressed, Adele's journey became all about moving from avoidance to acceptance and reframing. Adele stopped trying to wait for the fear to go away. She realized, if I'm going to do this, I have to do it scared. She moved from, I can't do this because I'm anxious, to, I'm performing with my anxiety. This is a huge psychological shift. It's about performing with the lion, metaphorical lion, in the room, rather than trying to pretend the lion isn't there. If Adele can't simply breathe the anxiety away, why are you expecting yourself to be perfectly calm? If you find yourself constantly looking for that exit, whether that's cancelling gigs or mentally checking out, you likely share Adele's avoiders traits. To understand your specific pattern, download Stage Fright Symptom Profiler. It is truly the first step to understand your performing self, and obviously it's completely free, so go get it for yourself. It also comes with a downloadable audio of the FBI, funky name, guided practice that you can use prior to going on stage. The link is in the description below. Next week, on the performer's mind, we will look at another legend who struggled with the spotlight. Until then, remember, you don't need the fear to vanish to be great. You can perform with anxiety. And I'm cheering you on from the wings. I'm Dr. Maja Jankowska, and I'll see you soon.